Welcome everyone to another review. First things first, I'm sorry that I haven't been making reviews lately. Life has been very stressful for me. School has not been going as well as I'd like it to, and I'm in the process of changing schools. For those who already know this, I'm currently in the Network Specialist program, and networking has really never been one of my strong interests. I've really just kind of honed in on security, and that's really what I enjoy doing. And not really necessarily the network security, but more of the client security. So with that said, I'm actually in the process of switching schools, and they have a program that I'm really interested in, and they also have one that is in the criminal justice area as well, which I'm really interested in too, because as some of you also know, I used to be in the criminal justice program at my school, and I had kind of hopes of becoming a police officer for a while, but people kind of convinced me that computer security is where it's at, or cybersecurity, whatever you want to really call it. So I'll not bore you anymore with my life story, and let's get into the review. And hopefully you guys enjoy this a little bit more than my Malwarebytes Pro license review, because I know that really didn't seem to go over well with a lot of people, which I'm kind of baffled at. Thought I was helping everyone out, but oh well, doesn't bother me a bit. If you guys don't like it, you let me know. So that's exactly what I'm seeing gathering with that video and the amount of dislikes. So with that said, IObit Malware Fighter 3.1 Pro is what we're going to be testing today. Now you're probably asking, why Pro? Well, because the free version does not have a lot to offer. So if you were going to run this as a standalone anti-malware solution, I would recommend definitely going with the Pro, because it's just better than the free. I guess that's all I have to say with that. All right, so comparing those two quick, Pro versus free. Well, the free version, you get basic anti-malware functions as well as the Pro version, and then you also get the basic real-time protection. Nothing really too special, basic stuff, but you do not get any sort of behavior blockers or anything else in the way of tools that would possibly help secure your computer. Pro version, as you can see, you get quite a bit different features incorporated within this program that are quite nice. Full malware or full anti-malware ability with unique dual-core engine. I don't know if that is necessarily referring to the fact that it would scan faster, or if it is using two antivirus engines. I tried to look it up. I really couldn't get much on it in the sense of if it uses two different engines or if it just they make their own. But with that said, getting now to the gripes that I have about this program right off the bat, just because they're bothering me quite a bit. Oh, sorry, before I get to that, I know I'm all over the place here, guys. The free version also does not have automatic updates, and that's really the main reason I cannot recommend this program running standalone, is because it doesn't have automatic updates. You have to have the Pro version for that. If they were to change that in the sense of giving automatic updates, I might be able to say, hey, if you want to run it, something lightweight on the system, feel free. It's a decent program. That is if it performs well, but we'll get to that a little bit later. But yes, no automatic updates with the free version, so keep that in mind. Getting down now to the main gripes that I have about it all right now, because they're really bothering me, as I said. This advanced system care, IObit uninstaller, and then driver booster and smart defrag. Yeah, I don't remember authorizing those to be installed on my system at all. And that really bothers me, because that is basically adware right there. Now, I would expect a anti-malware engine to not put adware on my system. Just, you know what, to me, I think that they should be blocking adware, not putting it on my system. Now, granted, it is their programs, but still, I don't like that. I don't like being forced into adding more junk to my system. I don't like it. So that's one of the main gripes. The second main gripe I have about this program is there was a huge incident back in 2009 with IObit Malware Fighter using Malwarebytes signatures. And Malwarebytes actually kind of proved that in a way when they put out a fake key generator, which was harmless, and they listed it as malicious in their database. Well, coincidentally, IObit had it in their database then, not too long after. So, yeah, coincidence. You make the decision, but IObit also removed a whole bunch of accusations from their website right after that was basically Malwarebytes made their statement and said that they were proved that they were copying their signatures. IObit, like I said, removed all the statements that they made saying that they didn't copy it. So it was pretty much an admittance to saying they screwed up. So another gripe I have quickly. I know I'm making a lot of gripes about this already, and it's not looking well for the program, but it better perform really well. It better perform damn well, I have to say. Another gripe is there's no trial. No trial offer of the pro version whatsoever. I looked left and right. I couldn't see one. Maybe I'm just a complete idiot, but I couldn't find one at all. There was no way to sign up. I had to basically do some things to get a copy of the pro version. But this is for educational purposes only. That's it. So, not actually using this on my system. This is just educational purposes. This virtual machine will be destroyed right after the test is finished. So, 5 minutes or 6 minutes. Holy crap. 6 minutes into the video, let's start the test now. Well, actually, let's go through the interface first. Interface-wise, I do like it. That's the one thing I really like about this program is I love their interface. And it seems like all their programs use a similar type of dark interface with very vibrant colors. I like that. I really do. I think it looks wonderful. Everything is laid out right in front of me. I do like that as well. You have Smart Scan, Full Scan, Custom Scan, boom, right there. Browser Protect, right there. And Security Guard is also right there. Action Center is also right in front of you. Awesome. Let's go ahead and check out the settings right here. We got quarantine up here, scan logs, yada, yada, yada. General settings, you can adjust the transparency, startup, that kind of thing. Scan settings, adjust which files and what the priority is also for the scan. Auto scan, this is only available in the pro version. You can basically select scan your computer when the system is idle. So essentially automatically will start a scan when your computer's idle. That's kind of nice. Instead of scheduling one for a specific time, it does it when you're not using your computer. Ignore list, quarantine, we all know what those do. Protect options, basically just the level of protection, whether it's going to be more aggressive or not. Remember actions, operation according to the last. Okay, so it looks like if you say remember this action, it'll show up in this list and we can then delete it. That's nice to see. Auto update, once again, only available in Pro, not free. Proxy settings, notification settings, and silent mode. So if you're in a full screen application, it won't pop up with any annoying alerts. Recommended right here. This will basically restore all the default settings, and we click apply. Yes, now you know it's on default settings. And down here, it's saying that Security Guard not fully protected. It's very interesting how it says that. And if we go to Security Guard, right here, we have Security Reinforce. And it is currently set to the off position here. Why would it be set to the off position? Don't you think that you should turn that on if it's part of the module and you're going to make an alert about it? I mean, I understand that not all settings are turned on in an anti-malware application, but if you're going to make an alert about it to the user and try to scare them into turning it on, why wouldn't you do it by default? I assume it is a kind of hardened mode in a sense, where it is going to create more prompts and possibly more false positives, which is why I'm going to leave it off because we're testing this on default settings, but I would like to see them change that so at least it doesn't alert the user that there's a problem. Maybe reword it in a sense of saying not all modules are enabled, something like that, but nevertheless, we're going to see how well it does. And would you look at that, we also have a PC cleaner thing, that Advanced System Care is sitting right down here. Wonderful. So that's the interface. Now let's go ahead and take a look at something else that is kind of worrisome. Haven't ran any malware on this computer yet, but you see we do have some detections. And if we click on the main anti-malware fighter process, or I shouldn't say the main one, but one of them, you will see that it is detected by Dr. Web, GData, and Trend Micro. And most of them are detecting it as adware. Well, after seeing the behavior it's exhibiting over here, I would have to agree with them. It seems very, very in the way of malicious when it comes to adware. And the reason Internet Explorer is being detected down here is because there is a add-on, I believe. Let me just double check this here. Where is manage add-ons? Yeah, so we have the Advanced System Care surfing tool, whatchamabobber, surfing protection tool in here, and that's why it's detecting Internet Explorer, iExplorer as a malicious process because of that in there. Okay. I did this program because I thought it was going to be a quick review, but obviously it's not turning that out to be that way since we're already 10 minutes into the review. All right, so we're going to leave that open. We have our malware open right here. Let's go over to the links, and it looks like it's a pretty piss poor day for malware. Wonderful. All right, I got my everything open here. Boom, let's start the test. All right, so link number 1. This is an infected HTML page. I think that's what it said. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and close that out before I have to edit the video. And we're going to click on this one. Hopefully it's not something similar. Okay, so it looks like Advanced System Care has reported this website is unsafe. Why would it be Advanced System Care? Wouldn't you want that to be in your anti-malware fighter and not Advanced System Care? Okay, but whatever. We're going to count that as block. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we recommend that you do not continue the website. So continue and so cancel. What does that do? Okay, so it just essentially puts me in a blank page. Awesome. Let's try this one right here. I think it's the same URL. Was it the same URL? Yeah, it was the same URL. So, all right, we can't count that one. We're gonna have to go to a different one. Let's go to. It's the same. I think this one's different. Let's try this one. Okay, so it was detected as unsafe. So we'll count that as blocked. So number 2 was blocked. And let's go to number 3. I'm not doing good for malware today. What the heck? That one might be dead. Yes, it is. Let's try this one. Okay, so we got a 299 megabytes. Oh, hell no, we're not doing that one. No freaking way. Well, I suppose we can close that out. Let's see. I have never seen a piece of malware that is 299 megabytes. I'm thinking that might be a false positive. Just a hunch there. Not really. Let's try this one. Oh, of course, dead. You know, and this is my best site too. It's kind of disappointing. All right, so this is some script. It looks like. The Jelly Lady. The best products at the best prices. All right. Well, if I ever need some pepper jelly, I will go to her. Never heard of pepper jelly. I wonder how that would taste. All right. Well, this turned out to be a huge flop. Let's go over to Malcode. Unfortunately, they only have a lot of adware, but maybe because this is adware, it will detect it. Right? You know, you could do that. All right, so let's test out this one. Oh, forgot the what a moron. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? Yeah, didn't work. Let's try and get rid of. Let's try this again. Bear with me, guys. Here, I think I might know it's. Oh, well, let's try this. Okay, there we go. Let's run that. Yeah, because I put that in there. That's why it wasn't working. Okay, let's get this one loaded up here. This is number 3 and 4 that we're on. Okay, so we're going to open that. Smart Screen Filter has acknowledged this is a possible unsafe program. We're going to run this anyways. Looks like it is running currently. Before I do that, I'm going to turn off the clipboard and isolate this virtual machine completely because I almost forgot to do that. Okay, run. Unregistered version of him. Huh, interesting. Okay. And it looks like it is downloading something. We are going to attempt to... Oh, shoot. Not going well today, is it? Because this doesn't have a... I gotta save it. It doesn't have an extension. Alright. Actions. Run anyways. And it looks like we have a lot of things running here currently. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, definitely running in the background. Keep in mind everything's default settings, and it looks like we have, yeah, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I hope nothing in the way of things I have to edit out would be coming up. Alright, so we do, however, have a startup item modify alert, and it looks as if it wants to modify the registry. We're going to go ahead and block it. And so remember, oh, and it looks like, wonderful. Cool. That was wonderful. So it looks like just crashed everything. Advanced system care is being changed. We want to block it. Oh, search engine. I should probably actually open my eyes and read for once. Okay, so both of those were missed. So we were, are you kidding me? If it is, what the hell? Alright, we gotta get rid of this crap. Well, I guess it's not really in the way right now, but I'll have to get rid of the process later. Oh boy. Yeah, it's just, this is getting better and better, isn't it? This thing is going to be so infected by the end, probably. Look, there's still things popping up in the background. Good God. We're not, you know what? We might, okay, Windows Firewall here is blocking something. This does, what the hell? Yeah, this thing is definitely infected. Yeah, no, I don't want whatever you're selling there. Yeah. See, everyone? Oh, shit. Cute. Yep, exactly. Can I close out any of this stuff? No. I think. All right. This system is overrun. Completely overrun right now, guys. I am okay. It looks like it finally was able to get rid of most of that crap. All right. We may have to go and call this holy shit. Remember, block. There is a lot of malware on this system right now, guys. Lots of malware. Adobe Flash wants to install now. Oh well, that's yeah, Adobe Flash, right? As you know, you see the Chinese, Japanese symbols. I'm not fluent in that at all. We got that popping up there. Let's see if we cannot get any of this stuff to close. Because we get the point that the system is infected. Alright, we don't need this crap popping up anymore. Uninstall monitor. I think that's part of whatever. Yeah, that's part of it too. Kill process. Access denied. Well, hell. You know, I didn't think you guys probably didn't think you were going to be watching me just friggin' cancel out processes. Oh, I can't do that. Oh well. Let's see. Let's do that. And let's do that. They keep opening up. Probably does. Alright, get away. Go away. Okay, close out of that so we don't have any editing to do. Alright. Whew. There we go. Number 5. Are we ready to do number 5, guys? I don't know. We will find out. What will number 5 have in store for us today? Now that we're 20 minutes into the video. Okay, it's running a security scan. Nothing from IObit yet. We got something down here. Navigation. That might be related to something else that we had earlier. Might have been moved or deleted. Is that the one that we just did? Did IObit actually remove something? There's no way. Could it have? Let's try one more time, guys. So let's see if it gets moved or deleted. Oh, nope, never mind. It was running. Yep. But it looks like it crashed, or maybe it did get removed. It did pop up in RAM for a while, so I'm going to count that as a miss. But I'm also going to count it as a kind of like back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Kind of could have got missed, could have got blocked. We will not know right now. Okay. This is number 6. Will number 6 get blocked? No. Yes. Rule number 1, guys, is never, ever trust malware to protect your system. Because essentially that's what it's looking like right here. Now there was a couple people who wanted me to test this program, and well, I just hope that this isn't a huge disappointment for you guys. But so far, it's not looking well for it. That's for sure. Okay, so running security scan. Looks like it was able to. Oh! What do we got going on here? Auto run. Oh, and it's running. Nice. Ooh, get some calendar stuff. I mean, that looks like a pretty kick-ass calendar, considering it was missed. All right. Moving on. That one looks like the same. Let's try this one right here. Number 7. Gotta calm down with the enter key there. Getting a little crazy with it now. Okay, gonna close out of that. Alright, so we're gonna remember that and block it. Remember that and block. And look at that, we still have a calendar. Wonderful. Okay. Might have been moved or deleted. Did that one get blocked? I'm thinking it might have. Let's try it one more time. Nothing pops up. We're gonna call it good. Could harm your computer. We're gonna say run anyways. Okay, looks like we have a couple consoles running there. And it looks like, oh yes, we got something running. So that one was missed. Number 7 missed. Alright then. Moving on to the next one. This looks very malicious. No, it looks completely normal, right? You know, everyone runs Moxalali, whatever, on their computers, right? I need user here. He's got to start making some more commentary. All right, that's what we need. Oh, look, there it is running in the background. Hash submitted. Is it malware? Is it not? Probably. Oh yes, look at that. 27 out of 56. I'm thinking it's malicious. Don't really know what this thing does, but. Did this just create a password? Yeah, I bet it did. I bet it just locked me out of my freaking. We'll find out. Locked me into the user account. Alright, well, moving on. cdmaster.exe. Oh, yeah, I gotta make them cool jams for my vehicle. Summer is coming. Gotta create the mix CD. Yeah, there we go. Really, oh, go away. Oh, look at that. Replacing my system. Oh, no, I can't even view the calendar. Thank you. Yeah, your calendar is so cool. So cool, I can't even view it. Alright, 61, 65, 70. Let's go. Chop, chop. Come on, let's go, China. It's a Chinese domain, in case you're wondering. Alright, put it unsafe. We want to run anyway. We live on the edge. Oh, crap. Adding information can unintentionally change. Oh, so it wants to edit the registry here. Well, let's go. Has been added. Sweet. Gotta edit that registry. I love the whole Mac OS interface here. That is nice. Or iOS, I should say, Mac OS. Even though Cisco had the iOS first. But, oh well. Okay, this is, so, oh, I gotta start putting this stuff down. That was number 8, and number 9 we're on right now. Number 8 was missed. Number 8. Ah, shucks. No, I'm not even putting on the right tab. Way to go, Internet Explorer. Way to screw me over. 3 megs. Can we download 3 megs? Oh, that was quick. Hey, holy crap. We have malware detected, people. We actually have a detection here. That CD master. Hold on. We got to change that there. CD master was detected. Alright, so number 9. Because we just did the CD. No, we just did CD master. Okay, so number 8. Holy crap. I'm not even remembering that. Number 8 was black, guys. And whatever this is, wants to modify registry. Malware detected again, black. Is it even blocking anything? Because I'm telling you to remember, but you keep popping up. Alright, we're going to use Windows Firewall in this case, and we're going to go ahead and close that out. Alright guys, last, whoa, sure, enable. Alright, so last link guys. Let's go to a different site here. Let's go to VX Vault. See what we can get from VX Vault. Huh? Thank you, phone. Who might that be? Probably check, but gonna get the scans going here first. All right, last one. I'm gonna go ahead and might be in his block. Download unsafe file, please. All right, here we go. Run anyways. Live on the edge. What kind of malware do we have? Assuming it's unknown. Oh well. I'm gonna just assume it's malware, even though that's bin.e. Where's bin? I'm completely missing, unless it got blocked. Interact settings are turned off by default. Oh my god, I can't even read. It's intranet, by the way. Interact settings. Yeah, those interact settings, you know, everyone's got to use them. Sitting far away from my screen, in case you're wondering. And that really is why I always have trouble and misread things. I apologize. All right, so it looks as if this system is just plainly heavily infected. That's going to be it so far. What I'm going to do now is I don't even know what I'm going to do right now. Oh, command prompt just popped up. Let's see, what should we do? IObit uninstaller. Oh, sure, clean now. Please do something. Save my computer. Please do. I have the pro version. I should call them up right now and tell them that I have an issue with my computer. Wow. Powerful scanning leftovers up. What? Powerful scanning leftovers? Is that like a new term for leftover? I'm going to start using that. These are some powerful leftovers for dinner. Wow. Okay then. Well, that's not going to do jack shit, so we're just going to close out of that. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reboot the system in hopes of getting rid of as much malware as possible on here. Let's close that out, and once that is done, I'm going to pause the video here. Well, actually, you know what? There's still stuff installing, so instead of doing that, I'm going to let the malware just kind of do its thing, because normally people wouldn't restart their computer after. So sorry I'm being indecisive here, but that's just, you know, what I'm going to do. Alright, so stop popping up. Alright, where's my Process Explorer here again? Let's open that back up. What I'm going to do, guys, though, however, I'm going to pause the video so you guys don't have to sit here and watch anything else, because it's been 30 minutes, and I know some of you are probably getting irritated at my lack of editing here, but I don't like to edit my videos because I like to show you guys everything. So I'm going to stop yakking. I'm going to extract the malware. We're going to go ahead and see how much malware that IObit can detect, what the detection ratio is. I'm not expecting too much in the way of detection ratio just because of you see what's going on with the system. But we're going to see what is going to happen, and then we're going to run some malware. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. So hopefully the video is still working here, because I know my hard drive is going absolutely crazy right now, and it's telling me that I have a high encoding. So I think I might do a two-parter here. Well, it looks like it's calmed down now. It's caught back up. But yeah, so hard drive is going absolutely crazy, and I think I'm going to have to call this test a absolute failure, just because I got a blue screen, guys. I mean, this is a seriously infected system, and you can see that it is, I mean, it's infected drivers now, in a sense. Yeah, very bad. So with that said, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to restore the virtual machine back to a clean state so we can continue this test and just see what the detection rate is for IObit here. So let me go ahead and let's go back to here. Let's restore it back to a clean state. We're going to say go to, and we're going to restore this. I'll just take a second here, guys. It's a pretty fast virtual machine. Oh, come on. I'll resize this stuff. Alright. Let's toggle the full screen here so we can get it full screen, maybe. There we go. Alright, so close all this stuff. Alright, just sort those by name for now. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and extract the malware. So we're going to find my malware now that everything's mixed up and jumbled up here. First of all, we're going to go ahead and disable the file guard. File guard off. So it should be off now. Yep, file guard is off. And we're going to go ahead and extract the malware. And it shouldn't detect it because, well, file guard's off. Process guard is on, but the process guard is only for malware that's running in the background, and this isn't currently running. So that's why I didn't turn that off. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. We got 595 pieces of malware. So keep that in mind. We're going to go ahead and run a scan with IObit, and we're going to see how much malware it can detect. And it looks like it's going pretty quick here, so I don't think I'm going to pause the video. I know, like I said, some people don't like it, but if you don't like the long videos, fast forward. That's all I'm going to say to that, guys. All right, so 245 threats have been detected. We're going to go ahead and it doesn't give me any options to whether I want to delete them. So we're going to just go ahead and make sure everything is selected. So we're going to say select all and repair. And it would appear as if it's quarantining it. And then I'm going to go ahead after and I'm going to do another scan just to make sure everything's good. Actually, usually what I do here, guys, is I re-enable the file guard and I'm going to scan. And I think for this test, guys, I'm going to turn on that reinforce mode. I want to see if it can do any better, because obviously this is 0-day malware now we're running. So if it can perform better with that reinforce mode, it's going to be very interesting to see. Okay, 0 threats have been found. Everything has now been restored, and we are good to go again. All right, so we started with 595, and we now have 350. So let's get our calculator out here and take the 595 minus the 350 we have left, and then divide that by our starting number, which is 595. 41% detection rate. Well, and from the looks of that, before we didn't even get that. So very interesting, I must say. Very, very interesting. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to run some of this malware, and I want to see if it can detect any of it whatsoever, because so far I haven't seen any of the behavior blockers kick in. And now they do have a feature called dog, I forgot to mention earlier. It's basically their hips engine. So we're going to see, and so far I haven't seen much from that in the way of action. So where is my Process Explorer? See, everything's mixed up now, and it's driving me insane. All my icons are not in the right spot. All right, so let's go and turn on this reinforce mode here. So system is fully protected now. Fully protected. Yeah, sure it is. All right, so everything's ready to go, and let's go ahead and start running some malware. Oh, apparently it needs to run with the 32-bit. We're gonna close that out. I don't know why I ran that one. It's an HTML file. It's not gonna do anything. Okay, so welcome to the installation. So far, nothing really has been blocked. Okay, document has been created. We'll run this one. On this one. Access denied. Not the right architecture. Okay, startup wants to modify something. Okay. Uh-oh. Nice. Nice. So yeah, there's that. So I'm gonna pause that right now just so I stop the, oh, maybe I can't pause it. Yeah, it's pausing right now. All right, because I'm getting an error warning here from Open Broadcaster saying encoding's taking higher than normal. So with that said, not doing well. IObit, not well at all. It performed very poorly, and as you can see, my system has crashed again by running the malware. So, can I recommend IObit? Absolutely not. This is I must say, this is one of the worst anti-malware applications that I have ever tested in my life. I mean, this is just downright atrocious. So stay away from it at all costs. Do not buy this whatsoever. I understand that it got good ratings on like PC Magazine or PC World. I did find those reviews. Okay, so don't think that this is, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. You guys, you saw the results right here. If you have some other results, or you want to give me some constructive criticism, that's fine. I've always enjoyed that. But as of right now, this program is complete. This is complete bullshit. To be honest with you, IObit, if you want my seal of approval, well, you got to get your crap together, because this is horrible. And I really hope this video comes out, because it was taking up so much of my hard drive resources that it couldn't even, Open Broadcaster couldn't even encode the video fast enough. So I wouldn't be surprised if I have some lag in there. I apologize for that, guys, if there's some audio mismatch or something like that. And I really hope this renders properly when I click the stop button, because I've had issues with MP4s doing that. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this review, guys. Let me know what you think. But as of right now, it has completely failed. So, it's going to be it. Hopefully next video I'll have will be out next weekend. And it'll be a techie versus user. I know a lot of people have been really wanting to see one. So, hoping to get that out there. Another techie versus user. So, alright, well, I'm going to call it. I'm going to click the stop button here and pray that it works. So, hopefully I'll have this uploaded, and not too long, guys. Till next time, hope you guys have a good time, or a good day. Yeah, whatever. So, see you guys later.